Hello, and welcome to Ideas with Diana on this September 26, 2024. This is episode 712. As you can see, I moved my part of my podcasting studio into the kitchen because I received a new work desk from a friend, and that fits inside the kitchen based on the size of my apartment. Well, this episode is about speaking freely, and I'm going to speak freely about thoughts on transgender identity, um, even about current events. Well, first thing regarding transgender identity, the viewers of this of Ideas with Diana may see me sometimes come like today without a wig and with a wig. There's a reason why I do this because basically, some days it's too hot for me to wear a wig, and other days I really don't want to wear a wig. I don't feel I should have to dress like a performer. I'm not a drag queen. I live full time, so I shouldn't have to dress in costume like a performer. So I just wear basically a sweatshirt, have leggings on, tennis shoes like that. They're just casual, and my hair in a ponytail, as you can see, um, and also many times without makeup because I used to wear a lot of makeup, especially when I did public speaking and even every day. But I've gone back to that. If I do wear makeup, I wear for sunscreen to protect my skin, and for that though. But the point is, there are many people who are intersex as I am, and there are many friends of mine I know that are intersex that have Klinefelters, is which when I'm diagnosed with Klinefelters and gender dysphoria. Um, and what happens, the thing is about it is, I don't think in society we should always require everyone to transition because yesterday I was down in Lake Forest with a friend. We were talking with someone, a friend of mine had a meeting, and we met one person who presented themselves intersex. They used a male name, their hairdo wasn't a woman's hairdo. They had leggings, a tunic on, they had heels. But there, and what happens, I thought it was wonderful that in Lake Forest someone can work as intersex and work in a prominent position as intersex. We should allow that in society. And what happens? The problem why in certain places like in the Midwest, Chicago, why we can is because of the ghetto influence of ghetto churches. Because ghetto churches, like in the Greenleaf TV series, have these ministers and their ministers' wives that want to be all powerful and all God think that they're God Esquire, and they want to put their versions of what someone's gender and presentation are. No, no. And again, this is another reason why I don't wear a wig and why some people may say I'm stepping away from fully supporting LGBT because I went to one meeting one time at LGBT, and a friend of mine, we went there, we met one person there. And what happened, she was presenting as a she, and we said, well, it's nice to meet you. And my friend said, boy, I like your outfit, you're very good and such, and you know, and she made a mistake of using a wrong pronoun without asking, and the person said, I am an it. I am an it and a they. And my friend said, okay, well, I didn't realize. Well, you should have asked. See, now that's completely uncalled for. If someone misgenders you, just politely say, my gender is this and such and such. And if someone tries to get an argument with you, either walk away or call an attorney or contact civil rights. But don't get violent. Don't do stupid things. And this is another reason why I sort of stepped away from LGBT because when they allow ghetto like behavior to come in like that though and stuff like for example some of the TV ads they showed this one ad with this one person running for president. She's with someone who's transgendered, and he has a bushy mustache. And I said he because women do not have a big bushy mustache, but it's like you can tell that basically it's a case where basically that picture was taken and that costume was taken because it was a political picture. Now, does that person live that way in real life, dressing that way, going to work, doing daily activities, going to store? If that's the case, that's fine. But I wonder, because when I go to the store, this is how I dress. Have a top here. Reason I have a little top because I was a little chilled the last few days, and then let me just stand up a little bit and show you. I have Fabletics leggings. Um, and what happens, size 2X. And I like how they fit. I'm actually going down in weight due to uh, one Mounjaro that my physician, and it's helping my diabetes. And but the point is, um, people shouldn't have to transition. And also regarding, like I mentioned in my other podcast about surgery, when they say we're going to provide surgery for migrants and legal aliens, no, no, only citizens, and also surgery only under specific conditions, over 25, and also they have to be able to prove that they can work and support themselves before they can, and also they cannot prove working by working for a political party. It has to be in the private sector, an apolitical and a religious job, as well as graduating from college or graduating from a trade school and that though. But the point is, um, sometimes I think LGBT has gone too far, has lost its edge, and I believe it has. And that's why I and others have sort of stepped back a little bit. I'm an LGBT Republican, but I do support certain candidates of the Democratic Party. Like, for example, I will vote for Bob Warch. I will vote for Greta Neubauer. Um, basically, basically by style, even though Peter Barker is a family friend, I do. I am concerned about basically whether the Democrats may what they're going to do. I might consider, but I'm still. And as far as president, basically President Trump, because I'm going to vote split ticket because I feel that basically one party in control, the other party control is going to be horrible for the country. So I prefer a divided government where one party controls one part, when another party controls another part. So the Democrats control the state part of it. The Republicans are in split government at the federal. Republicans and Democrats are split, forcing across the aisle resolutions rather than power play resolutions. And the thing is, what happens though, the other thing is like regarding this Israeli crisis, or I should say escalating Israeli war. Well, I for one do not support genocide of any form, and I don't support what's going on with the genocide of the Palestinians. Just because another group is a favorite group, and genocide is genocide, whether they're a favorite group or not. The genocide of Palestinians is just the same as what happened, the genocide in the Yugoslavian war, as well as in the Holocaust. And that though, because basically people are being forced from the homes, the population is being decimated, women and children are being killed indiscriminately, not in military. Although basically they have very good speakers and apologists who speak for them. Um, and the thing is, it all dates back to this October 7th thing. Okay, let's look at the news. Well, other newscasts did research on this so-called concert. Okay, well, this concert was supposed to be played in various kibbutzes around the Gaza, along where Gaza and Israel, where Israel and the Gaza Strip border are. Well, they went to about 15 different kibbutzes, and all of them said no because of noise pollution. So what did they do? They moved it to an area where basically there wasn't a kibbutz, and basically, um, where did they send the noise? They didn't send the noise into Israel. They sent the noise into Gaza, and there's a gate. So imagine like you're renting an apartment, and neighbor doesn't even tell you they're going to have a loud party, and they have a loud party, and they're blasting the stereo speakers right into your apartment. They have the stereo speakers turned loud, and you can't even call the police department to shut it down. You can't even leave your apartment. How are you going to feel? But even though you may feel that way, I still don't justify killing other people. But the thing is, in this matter, both hands are not clean, and both sides are not angels. So basically, in this matter, the genocide has to stop. Also, basically, both sides trying to claim that, well, using their speakers and stuff and PR people to speak. No, what happens is basically there needs to be a zone of containment. Since basically you have the leadership of both sides that are too hardball, too heavy-handed. A zone of containment around Israel, around Gaza, around it like that, like a big blue line, a big blue line. They can all fight within the circle if they want to kill themselves or kill themselves, but those that want to come out, live a peaceful life, they can come out and also protect Lebanon, because basically Lebanon needs a zone of protection like that, though, because this has gone too far. Because when right now, I think last time I heard current estimates, 50,000 Palestinians have been either killed or wounded, many of them women and children. And in Lebanon, I think it's about 5,000. Um, okay, fine. What happens is genocide is not the way. And like in the Bible and even in the Torah, two wrongs do not make a right. But basically, again, zone of containment and the zone of protection, like that. But the other thing, though, it's going to have to mean for a stronger UN, where the Security Council really is respected for making decisions, and that basically they don't hide behind vetoes or skirt behind vetoes. We need to really work on this on a unified measure, and even also this needs also to apply to the European situation with Ukraine as well, and that though, because the thing is, do we really want to go into World War III? Because yesterday, Russia modified its nuclear directives, claiming that claiming that Belarus is part of their protective zone, and also that basically they'll use tactical nuclear missiles if need be to defend their territories, and nuclear missiles to defend their existence. Sound familiar? What happens is we got to move forward, because we're a bigger planet now. We have more people. We have more people living together. We're gonna have conflicts, but we got to work on better ways to resolve these conflicts. And the problem is, UN Security Council needs to work harder to get the trust back, and also make firm decisions as a body, not just based upon political ideology or religious ideology. And it may take switching those decisions over to the General Assembly, where basically more countries that aren't part of the G7 have more of an equal vote. But I don't know. I'm just an average person watching the news, and some days I can't watch it because it gets me too upset. But I don't approve of genocide in any form, and genocide that's currently existing, basically, of the Palestinian people have to stop, as well as terrorism towards civilian population on both sides, and any side has to stop. This has been Ideas with Diana. Please let me know what you think. I prefer to receive comments on YouTube or on Twitter at Diana18. And thanks again for watching.